Good afternoon again, guys. How you doing? Yep, sorry about that. It did actually crash after I stopped the stream, and I sent it on, reported it. It's a bug that it just doesn't. If the train's too long, and yeah, it doesn't like it, and it has to problems trying to render everything, and then it'll just stick there, load and crash, and all that crap, malarkey and all that. So Bradley, good evening, good afternoon. I was driving the BNSF things. It's just basically where I pressed free to go towards the end of the train, the camera at the end, and yeah, it crashed. It just went into the load screen, and then it, like, after I stopped the stream, it crashed. So we're still going to do it. I've just got to learn not to go that way. Got to remember which one it is. Was it that one? 11:45, Kaiser Hauler. Drive the local freight to Kaiser Yard, ready for switching and delivery. I think that's the one. Yes. So we're going to do that one. No, it's not broken. It's just basically because it's a long. I think it was about 48 wagons, 47 wagons. Because it's a long train, it's having trouble. It does it on a lot of the US routes where it's a long, really freight train. It's very flaky in going to the end of the number 3 camera at the end of the train and rendering everything. So yeah, that's why it does that. It's a pain, absolute pain. Trust me on that one. Brakes, I'm going to leave the brakes as they are because they don't need changing. All this lot needs switching on though. Well, that doesn't. That does. That does banking.com as well. Yep. G'day, guys. Well, I didn't accidentally. I intentionally went to the external camera, but I completely forgot that it did what it did. And it's a bit of a pain in the bum when it does it. So, yeah. So, in theory, what I should have done... Oh, hello. Canadian Pacific loco. What I should have done is just done that. So, yeah. It goes all the way up around there. It just doesn't like... Is the TSW game back on the website? Because apparently it disappeared off the meta store. Oh, this is the VR, isn't it? I don't know. It's something they're looking at. We got yellow lights. Let's go. Brakes off. And we have liftoff. The weird thing is, I'm still on the old... Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Oh, I know. Yep, it's loading. Well, I think the thing is that they're waiting on. I don't see it coming to PC. It might come to PS5 VR, but it could come to PC as well if it sells well. But the most popular platforms are, in order, the Meta Quest, PlayStation VR, and then PC VR. And the PC people are not happy. You know what? I'm not really worried about it being 15 miles an hour. I suspect it will sell, but I think there'll be a few people disappointed because they'll expect it to be like Trains SimWorld. I can't use it anyway. I had the opportunity to play it, but I had to refuse because it just makes me so ill, virtual reality. I have seen it working and it is quite good. But I think it's a bit of a gimmick, to be honest. I don't know, because I think if it ever did come out for PlayStation, it would sell. But I think people would get the wrong idea thinking, oh, this is Train Sim World VR. And this is how it is. It's going to be like, they think it will be like this sort of thing. But no, it's more simplified controls. You can't even fly your drone with goggles on. It's a horrible experience. I've got to actually get to learn how to fly my drone. I've got a little drone. I've got to charge the batteries up for that though. You got out about 8 of them. Oh, cool. My mate is sending me footage of his his Maverick drone. Yeah, he's done some nice videos of them so far. So this may mean that we might not be able to complete one of the next routes because it depends how long Frankfurt Fulda is, and I know that we got to do 3 scenarios on West Coast Main Line. So, and I know that some of them are about an hour in length, and I'm only going to be here till 6 o'clock. Yeah, his is a DJ something, I can't remember what it is. Ferromex in the yard, look, and something else over there. What is that? Interesting. Don't even record downloading that. Oh god, I thought I was going to crash then. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Well, that don't work. And that won't work either. Bring the exposure down a bit. Saturation up. Brightness down. Bit grainy. Slap the X button and then save and upload. That'll do for a thingy tomorrow. Thumbnail. basically, if I get stuff done at about both Frankfurt Fulda done and that by about 5 o'clock, which I don't probably think I will, because I think Frankfurt Fulda's a good 30, probably about 40 or 50-minute run. I've got a complete free timetable on Frankie Fulda, so yeah.
Conventions are amazing. Defending that last point in breakthrough.
Yeah. You did it your way. Awesome. Actually, it was Paul Anker who wrote my way. Frank just made it his own. Yeah. Bon Jovi wrote about it. There we go, picking up a bit of speed. Imagine having that at the back of your garden. I'd love it. Hi, Matty. Yeah, stream crashed. Right, so we won't press 3 to catch up. Turn the Russian guy off. The orbit camera's quite good actually, I quite like it. Free camera 8 on the keyboard. Nice to see that the speed posts are there. Oh, trying to straighten my leg out. It's just not want to. It does not want to go. Oh. This is the bugbear with you. The speed posts are so small on the US routes, and the track monitor doesn't always warn you. No. Out a couple times, yep. This is where most train services get delays because of freight traffic. Oh yeah. You probably won't be able to hear me much actually over the engine. It's a bit loud. All the speed from Bradley. Oh, excuse me. 5.1 miles. Oh, where'd that? Oh, I think it's crossing the point work, isn't it? Don't think we'll be getting 2,500 XP on this one. 50 on that one. Welcome back, Durafast. Keep it on my speed. Frankfurt Fulda is next. Stop, slow down a bit. New route day for you tomorrow. You have to decide between Cane Creek or Sandpatch. Go to Sandpatch. Definitely go Sandpatch. Flight to the moon. No, I think we're slowing down eventually. Hope the console survives, yeah. There we go. Join the US routes. Their big locos are quite a challenge to drive. Yes, and stop. Try Cajon Pass. You'll love it. You got Cajon Pass. Ooh, wrong one. Great at 100 mile an hour. Not when you fall off the rails, it isn't. Got to be careful with the downhill gradients, they're super dangerous. Oh yes. You have 4 yes routes so far: Cajon, Sherman, Horseshoe Curve and San Bernadino. There's a lot of locos there. Fish and chips and waffles, anyone? Nice. Yay. 1,122. Awesome. Now a quick look. Where are we? Just refreshing the feed on the notepad. coming up with well, it's given me 2,500 XP, and I've driven 49 kilometers, which is a bit weird because I can't remember how many it was before. So yeah. So next one will be Frankfurt Fulda. And that's drive 60 kilometers and complete 4 timetables. Okay, right, let's see how we can do. You're allergic to fish. Good afternoon, Lady Sophie. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Even though it kind of crashed the first time round. So, Frankie Fulda. And what can we do? How many freaking different versions is there? Is the BR114's brakes are crap? Do a DMU run. That'll please someone. Yeah, we'll drive that one. I don't like fish anyway. I've got to remember how 642 drives. Yeah, still in a lot of pain with my knee. Just getting on. I got I managed to see a letter from the DWP that goes to my doctor, a form that the doctors filled out and sent back to them. Comes up on my patient record, which I have access to. Yeah. Right. I'm not too sure whether GST. Ooh, hello. Whether GST will work with this, but we shall try. No. Is it on this one? No, it's not. Oh, this is off the main toolbar. PZB. We're going to do PZB. We're not going to do CIFA. You can stick CIFA where the sun don't shine. CIFA. Right. Load passengers. Master key. If it crashes, I'm not going to come back on. Okay. That will be it. That awesome game you streamed the other day. How easy are controls to learn? Would that be Sniper Elite Resistance? It's quite easy, to be honest. Yeah, it's all right. It's weird because when you shoot and you get the X-ray, the bullet cam come up, you still want to hold on. You think you have to hold on to everything still, you know, like the trigger and everything. You don't. It is a good game. But I would insist getting 4 and 5 if you can. Sniper Elite 4 and 5 because they're quite funny. Right, lock doors. This is going to be interesting. Hold on to your butts. Keep an eye on the thingy. We are in the red. something missing up there, look. There's 2 trains in one platform. Okay. Well, that's interesting. 2 kilometres, Frankfurt Main Sud. Don't think that's right. Sniping days are over. Still used to getting used to the triggers. Yeah. So just as a pre-warning, if this stream does crash, then I won't be coming back. We can get this run done for before 5 o'clock, then I may well be able to do an hour-long thingy on West Coast Main Line South, over Shap, sorry. This is a nice route. Ooh, we've got an ICE coming in. I did acknowledge. I acknowledged. Because I switched off thingy, isn't it? BZB. The hell? People being abducted. Excuse me for this, you haven't seen this. wait for the brakes to release. I've broken it. Maybe it was a bad idea doing this. Literally haven't got out of Frankfurt. We've already had two, whatever it is. PlayStation's melting. ICE1 coming in. So I'm below 85. The frame rate's picking up now. We're in yellow territory. Frankfurt definitely does need some optimization. there it is over there. Look. I don't think we use this R1 key for braking on here. We use the L1. You smell console burning, yeah. We're already 5 minutes late. Good afternoon again, Carl. How you doing, mate? Hope your thing went well. So this guy's 1 minute late. And this guy, 7 minutes late. I don't want to get Zufar thingy, whatever it is. You're good. Got Mannheim before you visited the job centre. It was as usual with them telling me I need to get a job. Tell me something I don't know. I know. I just love it how they do quote the obvious, you know. This thing's going into overdrive. ICE. Offenbach. You love those really low seats they have in there. So it's perfect for people crippled with arthritis to get in and out of. Not. It's always the same. You need to do this and that. The fact that jobs aren't there goes over their heads. Yeah, they expect you to see a job and go for it. I mean, the problem that I have is you see for a job, and this is the one that I did for Southeastern Railway. A, you have to be able to get there at Dorchester at 5:50 in the morning. There's no trains from Poole to Dorchester at 5:50 in the morning. So that's put that job out. But I did just go for it, and then I got to the point where it says explain in no less than 100 words but more than 100 words as to why you want this job, why you think you are fit for the job, and explain an action that you did in one of your jobs that would help you in this role. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You either want someone for the job or you don't. And this is the thing, it's just like with everything else that I've been to, I can't explain. I've worked with customers, and sometimes I find customers just arrogant, thinking they're right all the time. You've heard some of the stories I said when I phoned a customer up and they wanted it like they're between 10 and 12 sort of thing, and I said I don't organise the courier's rounds. They don't care, they don't listen to that, they want their stuff there. You ruin their day because they're getting their books they've ordered at a certain point. And it's, oh crap, we're supposed to be stopping there, aren't we? I think this is where the rapid braking comes into force. You got moved on to support groups, so you don't have to do any of their crap anymore. You do worry about the move to UC, though. It's coming. Yeah, I mean, I went straight into UC, and since January the 19th last year up to January the 19th this year, or January the 17th, sorry, I was on the restart course, which I thought I'd get on, and we did all right. It just got to the point when my the job coach died. It just all went to tits because I was dumped from pillar to post from October through to January, and they put me with some guy. And my first meeting was him. It was in fact the last meeting with him, because after that my year was up. Do you know what I mean? And it was just like, yeah, it was just a complete waste of space after a while. The funniest part is that Labour have stopped employment deals with their NI fuck up. I did apply a fence erecting job this morning. Oh, awesome. So you'll be a bit of an erection specialist. Oh dear. I'll grab my coat, I'm here all week. First thing you look at the Battlefield game, marvellous. What you does? Tony's about. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It's like I said, I've had this fitness to work form handed in from my doctors back to DWP, where they filled out with everything that I'm on, and yeah, it's just like British Airways, love. Actually, I've got to stop that there, because I swear I saw something not under there. Where's that freaking plane? Oh wow. Oh, will you get out of it? I can't see anything now. Field of view. Well, where's the plane? Right, so we take that. Oh, no, out a bit. There we go. Focal point. Oh, wow. coming into land as well. That's pretty cool. Hi George, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. They'll claim your fence. They'll claim a fence. Right, anyway, there's the airplane. Plane spotted as well. Well, people have to behave, because if they can't behave, then they'll just get timed out for 24 hours. That is the rule from now on. The only train announcements that will be going on here is what I will be making. No one else. Where are we stopping next? Hanau, 12 kilometres. Do I have to say it every time? Well, until people start behaving, George. Yeah, it does. Because at the end of the day, and I can't remember if you've heard this before, but when people start messing about in my streams, other people start leaving, and then that starts affecting my viewership and my adverts, because people don't want to come into my stream and see it if someone's messing about. They don't want to have to put up with all the crap. They come in here to watch and relax, and when I'm there cocking about in a stream trying to sort some person not behaving out, you see, that's the reason why. So, you know, the same with people, just like you tell them when they're going to be doing, they're typing out train announcements, which, to be honest, don't really need, and yet you tell them to stop and they carry on, and then they get shirty because you time them out. You know, I don't mind people coming in and chatting. I'm all for that, and I will usually cock up sometimes when I'm concentrating on the chat. It's hard to do both at the same time. It's not easy. And when you got someone that just wants to continually come in and mess about in the stream, then it starts getting a bit tiresome. And then things happen. Railpool something, Vectron, I think. And then, you know, something has to be done. And literally it is, I will time people, have people timed out for 24 hours straight off. No, I want people to come in and enjoy themselves, and I want you to come in and enjoy yourself and chat. But when there's certain questions, like I was asked, do I have a girlfriend? Well, what's that got to do with the price of tea in China? If I wanted people to know that, then I'd tell them, but, you know, and it's none of their business. So, do you know what I mean? It's questions like that I just prefer, and I didn't even answer it either. So yeah, but you know, it's, you gotta see it from my point of view. If I was going into, if you were streaming and I go into one of your streams, George, I would behave. I would expect, you know, to behave in your stream, because it's yours, your stream, your work, you're doing it, and it gets you more. It will give you more viewership, so to speak. You work on the principle that yes, my life is tough at times with failing kidneys, but there are people who are worse off than you. You can't afford to eat and keep a roof over your head. You're content with that. Exactly. Your friend in Rome. So you know, it's you'll hear, and everyone is welcome. But when they start messing about, because I get money through advertising, and if advertisers then start not wanting to advertise, or my adverts are restricted in my stream because of people messing about or stuff that's said, then that starts affecting my income. So you start affecting my income, or you start affecting my stream, you're starting affecting my income, and then basically heads are gonna roll. So that's how it works. There's a couple of people that just don't want to behave, and they want to cause a little bit of trouble, be a little bit, always the same two people, the names are there. So this is why I expect people to behave. I'll behave in your streams if I ever go into your stream, but currently at the moment I don't know of your stream, no disrespect to you, but I'm pretty busy at the time being for streaming, because I'm either streaming, I won't say looking for a job, or looking for a job basically, or doing other things that I need to do. So I'm signed off from looking for a job at the moment, but because it crashed. Part 1 crashed, which was my fault, because I went to the back of pressed F3 on the back of the freight train and it crashed. It went to the loading screen. I fell asleep in Felix's stream last night. I was watching a little bit of that. I started to fall asleep, so yeah, I told him I had to go. Strangely enough, he's driving the 642. Oh, I saw part of a duck. It was a mallard. Over the weekend. Peregrine falcon's eating it. Kind of chucks the rest of it on the floor. Mind you though, the peregrine falcon takes it up to the top floor of the flats. Takes it up to the top balcony, starts eating it, and then just throws a bit out. Throws the bits out it doesn't want. Did I not slow down enough? Hi, Bendy. Sorry. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You only have 23 seconds to show. You better be quick at such speed. Yeah, I'm not really, because I was busy doing other things as well, which was naughty. I do know what I have to do though, but I'll put it back on in a minute. I'm not having a big run with PZBN this today. Usually it's Sifa that does my head in. Now, acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. $45. We won't be doing West Coast Main Line tonight, this afternoon, because by the time I get to wherever it is I'm going, because I've got to finish it before 6 o'clock. And 4 seconds to acknowledge. Well, I did acknowledge it in 4 seconds. Yeah, that way you just don't put PZB on. Where have we got to go to? Just to now, by the looks of it. Oh, I don't know actually. We'll see, because we're at 1.3 kilometres, so I might be able to. There's a lot of seagulls flying around outside. I expect peregrine falcons having a bit of a hunt. After passing a distance signal showing any yellow or flashing green, yeah. Tucking into your waffle, nice. I do kind of get the gist of PZB, but it's just that yeah, I kind of know when the 1000 hertz is coming up, but yeah, sometimes I don't get it in time. But I've got to say, I do quite like Frankfurt Fulda, but yeah, it's just a little bit. I don't play it as much. So definitely, I know that I'm going to have to do this one. There, see? Yeah, done it. You could do with an audible signal for them, because you tend to be reading Facebook or Discord when they come up. No, I know. That's the old thingy wagons. Nifa, Stifa. Oh, hello. Liverpool veteran there. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's got empty. Oh no, not empty. Yeah. Ooh, some Kajils. Happens. Oh, he's a manifest job, isn't he? Look. He's got some of those. I was going to call them GNAs, but they're the Enos wagons. But they are like JNAs, really. German version. That's the point. No subtitle or no audible or visual alarm until it's too late and the emergency brake applies. Yeah. So what service is he then? That one. 3,461. Right, let's have a quick look on Frankfurt Fulda. Bump. Refresh that. Come out. Now, for some strange reason, it's not told me what level I am. That's interesting. Drive 60 miles. Well, according to this, it's not worked. Let me try that again. Please don't tell me that's not working. Yeah, it is working because I've got one timetable come up. It's not brought anything up for the mileage though. So let me check to see if they've done it on here. It might show it or not. I don't know. I'll just work here. Oh, it has. So it's not shown it on the web page. In game, it has the mileage in the red, 60 miles. So I've driven 23 miles, 23 kilometers. Sorry. So yeah, but that's weird. That is weird. Right, what is it for? If I can do West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle, it is complete 3 scenarios. Well, we've done one. Let's see what we got. Please, car. No. I've got an hour to first generation stopper. Operated round trip from Carlisle to Morecambe, taking workers home in time for their dinner. We'll try that one. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Oh, I've got to try and get it done by 6. Should be able to. Why is that doing that? First generation stopper. Let's have a drink first as well. Today, you're driving the second part of a Leeds to Morecambe and return in the evening peak service. Nice. Load passengers. Whoa, 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 whoa! I've only unlocked the doors, mate. Be careful. Oh, it was on. Good afternoon there, Bronco. How you doing? Arsenal smashed City yesterday, yes. Are the... No, it's not. Where are we going? Morecambe, isn't it? Dumfries? There's 47 round here somewhere. Destination light on. No, we want the white. There we go. Right. Coach lights we want on. Ooh, Finsbury Park, nice. Empty, of course. Lock your doors. Set the gear selector to 1. Take brakes off. Now rev the nuts out of it. How many coaches are we? Still very much overplayed, yes. .3 miles to Lancaster. I think we'll have to do West Coast Main Line first next week, see if we can get that hour and a half one in. Have you got passengers on board? Nope, not a stitch. Running. What the hell was that? Running ECS then. No idea what the loco was on that. AWS wasn't working either. AWS is now working. We can really get to see how fast this 101 is going to go. Don't have to worry about what you call it, neutral sections either. About 75. Oh, cool. Rattling over the point, right? Oh. As far as I'm aware, that could be a single yellow. It's probably a double yellow, actually. Double. Oh, we're 2 miles away. Come on, Tony. You're not going to be crawling there. Come on. Get your arse in gear. Hopefully it will let me in. The workers must have called home sick then, basically, because like either that or they're working from home. Ugh. Hi Cam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm okay. Just the rest of them. Everyone starts taking offence. Like, well, there's nothing to do with me. Monday mastery. So we're completing the remaining masteries which I have left to do, and this is. I have 2 more scenarios to do on West Coast Main Line over Shap, and this is one of them that I will be doing. And then I finish at 6 PM tonight, or just after, because I have to be out, going off out tonight. So yeah, and then I'm in the rest of the week. I'm not going to the Model Railway show on Saturday because I can't really afford it. I can, but I just don't want to be spending any money at the moment. I've got some videos and photos to go up. I've got a Model Railway video to go up as well. You're going away to Europe next week. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, awesome. Is it just a Europe-wide visit, or is it just so I see there's a 47 there. I thought there was. Or it's just one destination. 518. Nice. All over. Oh, cool. Europe-wide tour. No, don't. No, I'm not there, am I? I'm not in the platform. Go for a rail tour. Awesome. I can hear an ace. Oh, hello. Thane of 5? I didn't quite get that one. Set marker lights to red. frame brake to lap. Oh no, no, you got to take. Oh no. These bring back memories of the old sliding doors and the Mark 1s. We're going back to Leeds, aren't we? Or is it Morecambe? Where are we going? Morecambe. Okay. I've got to admit, I do quite like driving the 101 now. I think it's just the way you got to change gears and everything. Hi Sam, how you doing, mate? Well, we won't be leaving just yet because have we got a train coming up? Where's the blooming monitors? $17.31. Well, they're both on time. 18.09. Yes, it is. Right, so there's only one more thing for it. We've still got a red. Click on this. Well, there's nothing there. There's nothing coming. if there's something coming in the... It's not him. Don't know. Why the hell are we waiting? What's he waiting for? Has this failed, this service, by the looks of it? Why are we waiting for that? Surely not. What signal has he got? So he's got a yellow. So the next one for him will be red. But that makes no sense because basically then I should still be able to come round and draw up to that signal. There's nothing stopping me, in theory, from going up here. He's waiting to come into the thingy, into the platform. And I'm at the signal. I just wonder if it's so that he can get by. Dispatch is a bit of a weird thing sometimes. I'm just waiting for him to go by. Hopefully, as soon as he goes over those points, my controller, I can see the controller here, whether it will go to green or not, as soon as he clears them. Nope. It's still shown as red. Right, what is this? This is service. First generation stopper. Well. Ooh. There's definitely nothing coming up going round there. In theory, it should have let me out before that. I think it's wrong. It's knackered. You completed the scenario an hour ago. Interesting. Is there another track? No. No. Look. This guy's waiting to come in. He needs to cross over, but he can't because I'm in the platform and I'm waiting for the train to go, and it just... They're still showing a red light and there's nothing coming in on that line. There's nothing sharing the main line. That's a red. So in theory, what's that on there? PN251. But there's nothing there stopping me from going in here now, because the other guy on the Morecambe to Glasgow service, he's disappeared. He's gone. He's vamooshed. There he is. He's out of it. He's on his merry way to Glasgow. That's where I'm supposed to be stopping, but there's nothing there. There's nothing going into Morecambe. Don't know where the hell that goes. Well, that's knackered then. Well, I'm not going to restart that because it's going to take me an hour to do, so I'll have to do this at some point. I don't know. Really don't know, but it's yeah, I can do another thingy and I can creep up to it, but it won't make no difference. It's still not changed it, so I reckon that's crashed. So, well, that's going to be it for today anyway. So it's another exciting stream where it's like it crashed, and then the part 2, the DLC, the service isn't working properly. So that's all fun and games. Right, well, we'll be back Wednesday for Wednesday night gaming. Nothing much I can do about this tonight. I'm not going to go and do another one. It's not worth it. 20 minutes. And just tidy stuff up here. So yeah. Right, anyway, guys, thank you all very much for coming in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah. I will see you on Wednesday night gaming. Hopefully it will be a decent roadmap update tomorrow, and we'll find out hopefully by this time tomorrow. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will speak to you later. Cheers. Bye bye.